Okay, hello. Apologies if my slightly, I meant to say, I hope that my slightly inconsistent start time isn't an issue. I'm aiming for 1 p.m., but it's kind of about the temperature, because it's about when I go for a walk in the day, which depends on the temperature, and the temperature is very inconsistent at this time of year. The seats are tongues. Well, I don't actually I can't really look at it right now. It makes sense. What was I saying? It is currently at 1 p.m. colder than it was last night at midnight. Or I guess you could even compare it to like 1 a.m. Like when I went to sleep last night, fairly late, it was warmer than it is right now at 1 p.m. So the weather's inconsistent, but I'm aiming for 1 p.m. especially because next week I have an appointment, which will require me to start at 1 p.m. to hit it anyway. Am I gonna heal Helen? Probably. I don't remember exactly. I should have checked my I have a list of achievements I need to get, and I hadn't even checked that yet. So I need to go to Carhell, I need to embrace the Spore Queen, I need to look at the photograph in Lyle's room, I need to drown, I need to use Meteor Strike and then lose. So I need to also talk to Angelic Fred and do the quest for Face Taker. I need to go to War with Roaches. I need to go to Rat Hell. I need to collect all the games. Okay. I'm like considering using Bright Fred to revive Helen, but whatever. I think that'll be fine. I don't need to save every first aid kit in the game. Well, we don't have any amazing combinations of food here. Ham with veggies. For a long time I didn't hate ham, but there's, I guess, a way of making ham that my grandmother did that was not very good. But it turns out there's many other ways to make it that are a lot better. Hello. I think that can be kind of common with people, where like, I think my dad told me that the same person, his mother, my grandmother, would make broccoli by just boiling it in a pot, and it was horrible. And so he hated broccoli, but he actually really likes it now if it's just cooked in other ways, mainly steamed. But, yeah, I agree, like, steamed broccoli is really good, but no, she did make the boiled broccoli for me once. It was really bad. It was really bad. I think that's kind of funny. You get the parent that happens to cook something really ineffectively, and that makes you hate it, even though if it was just cooked better, you would have liked it. Yeah, boiled broccoli is pretty disgusting. Steamed broccoli is one of the best foods in the world. I think I'm doing this cutscene correctly. Maybe I needed to wait and on that turn. Looks like I did. Okay, but now we kill him in one hit, right? Okay. It wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. I think we can just ignore him. Yeah. It's a bit weird. I don't know what happens if you get his name wrong when he asks you, because I've always gotten it right. I really don't have very much equipment, huh? Okay, so we need to just get through this Well, we want to upgrade. I remember now. That's okay. I died fighting the APC. Okay. I remember. It's been a while since I streamed this, so I'm kind of directionless. You did it wrong. He shot you. Oh. Okay. So there are consequences for failure. But you can also just not talk to him, and nothing bad happens, really. Yeah, I remember now. I died to the APC. I didn't have enough Molotovs. I only have one. So I'll try and get through as quickly as possible, then I'll come back with Molotovs and fight the APC, and I'll try to fight the tank and get the cope cage, you know, all the important stuff for Audrey. Yeah, the timing wasn't right on that. I hope I've switched weapons so we're using cutting weapons now. I don't know, you can cane shot Audrey. You drive in your car, and the next stop is hell. We're coming up on hell. It'll be a little bit until we get there. I've never actually found anything with this radio. I legitimately... There's a time where I thought that it was a scam, like the, it would be like the fungus mechanics, where it introduces a bunch of nonsense, and none of it is actually real. I legitimately thought it was fake for a time, and I'm still not... I guess I found something in that wall, but, like, that's it. A carved beaver. Huh. Okay, well, they didn't want to fight you. That's... This hack and slash would be good here. Man-at-arms, they're pretty tough. Oh, okay, and we miss. That's, bad. Pulling up into the trenches in our car. Okay. Yeah, I really hate this guy. They're like, oh, I'll attack. There's something, they attack twice, and they, like, I don't know. But each attack is 2 attacks. Like, it's so annoying. It's like you attack a million times. You attack twice with it, hitting everybody. Sorry, Audrey, I need the medal. We don't have any accessories or jewelry. Empowered by Stolen Valor, you become immune to panic and fear. Stolen Valor is incredibly powerful. We have a ton of pizza. That's nice. Okay, a pack of soaps. That's not nearly as good as the pizza would be. Did I get candies already? Or where did those hard candies come from? Just use the coin collection. I wonder if it's worth using the coin collection for, the rich guy? The top hat? I feel like that would be a good coin collection. Like, you'd probably buy it for a good amount. There are only 3 places with the radio. Okay, well that would explain it. And one of them is like the example that you get with... Okay, let's leave. I need to, make some Molotovs. I just do all my healing. I hope I don't... Okay, I want to buy candy. I want to... If we wait until this guy goes to our house, it'll be really easy to farm him for the Hawaiian shirt. Or the floral shirt. To me, it, like... I would describe what he's wearing as a Hawaiian shirt, but... The game item is called Floral Shirt. Curse mode win. I've played curse mode before. This is a... Figured for achievement hunting purposes, I should just use Explorer difficulty. Okay, what's our cheapest? It's whiskey now. We don't have any options. 3 Molotovs is probably gonna be enough. Please not again? Oh, decisions. We do have a lot of decisions to make in regards to how we're gonna go about this. There's so many decisions. I wish I had it memorized. I don't think I do. Would you... yeah, I don't have it memorized. You know what? Maybe I go save. Maybe I farm Floral Shirt right now. That enemy has the highest drop chance for it. The last time I farmed Floral Shirt, I had already killed that one, so I had to farm the lower drop rate enemies. This won't even be that bad. Let me make sure I have cutting weapons equipped. Okay. I posted the results of decisions there to the Slay the Spire 2 or Slay the Spire in general subreddit. And there's a lot of talk about how people were indeed kind of confused over what precisely gets blocked by Bound. Because apparently Echo Form works on Bound cards, but a lot of other things are blocked by it. So it was a bit confusing. I heard luck affects weapon break chance. Oh, okay, well, Helen broke her cleaver, that's fine. Cassette tape, okay, no. I'm not sure if I want to farm this. It just kind of came to me as an idea. Floral Short is as powerful as the entire Shadow set. I have to see. I was like trying to finish what I was saying, and then I really had to sneeze, and I messed up there. That hurt quite a bit, actually. I heard luck affects weapon break chance, which means that, you know, the shirt keeps your weapons safe. And gives you critical hit chance, which, you know, also good. In meds, I presume it's allergies. It is spring when there's so much, like, it's a cottonwood, I think. There's a lot of cottonwood trees where you can literally see the pollen, and it's just like filling the entire air. Okay, what? I think the drop chance is like... music's kind of quiet. That's why things felt strange. I need it to be 60% when I'm in the trenches. But it felt strange when I wasn't. I think the drop chance on this one's like 25%. If I don't get it here, I'll look it up and then maybe not take it. Elbow pads. Okay, well that's interesting. Huh. It's an okay item. What is that thing called? It's like, is that elbows? And drop the elbow pads. Yeah, that's elbows. They have a... that's a 12%. Elbow pads are a 25%. I like this. I'm getting the floral shirt. I love farming for floral shirts. And it's a much better farm than the ones before. I've completely sudden topic change. Lei always looks like she has nerdy glasses to me, like she's literally the nerd emoji, gigantic, shining, bright glasses, and like a weird, toothy grin. She's got the most nerd emoji face I think you could put into that size of a sprite. I guess if you made her face yellow, it would be even closer. I think that's all you could do, though. And I... Yandere nerd. Yandere. I guess she kind of wants to kill you and is obsessed with you. I guess getting obsessed with killing somebody is kind of yandere. Maybe. But, like, competing with you... I don't know. I'm not the dere expert that someone in chat has. You think Sam has glasses in his sprites? Really? I haven't seen that before. He's got big shiny eyes, I suppose. I guess I could see the glasses on there. It's like, if you imagine the blue... Because there's like a... Okay, I was hoping I'd get another chance to like look while moving. I mean, he does have weird eyes no matter what. He's got something going on. Theoretically a sectoral heterochromia, which would probably be because, which I've never heard of before, hearing people say Sam has it. But I presume it would be like a section of one of his eyes isn't making melanin for some reason, and so it's turned blue. Which I think is... Well, no, because if you... No melanin at all is albino. Albinism, which leads to like a purple, reddish eye. So that probably wouldn't quite do that. I got the elbow pads again. New puppy dog eyes. That is actually exactly what he's doing. He's just desperately begging the enemy to not kill him, and then he jump attacks them for like 200 damage. I'm getting a little bit tired of this. You know, I recently watched 2 live streams of somebody grinding for 1% encounters in a Pokemon ROM hack. And I didn't really get tired of that. So I feel like, in a way, grinding for things can be good stream content if you're interesting at the very least. Which I don't know if I'm interesting enough for it. But watching it was making me think like, I did like a 30-minute grind for Black Ooze once and gave up, but this guy's been on it for 1.5 hours. I think he reached over 2 hours on the second attempt at finding the second 1% encounter he was looking for. And he ended up finding 3 shiny Pokemon first, with lower odds than like the maximum odds, but or higher odds, I guess. Yeah, so shiny hunting and look outside. That's how would you do that exactly? I do think stuff like that could be really fun. Like in Look Outside, it would be, I think, great because it's got a lot of weird, mysterious stuff, and that would just be like at some point in the game, you probably encounter one enemy that looks different, but you don't even know why it looks. You wouldn't even know that it looks different because most enemies you only meet once. Which. So, like, you'd have to watch somebody else play it, and then see, like, why does your elbows have a green shirt instead of an orange one? And you're like, I don't know, are you colorblind or something? And It's literally just something there to be weird and different between a small mystery that serves no purpose beyond being a mystery. I think that's a very fun idea. I'm gonna write that down, actually. Shiny encounters in a game that shouldn't have them just to be weird. Okay. There's a lot of messages I'll read in a moment, but I'm looking at the screen. I'm too busy gaming. Okay, so Lake could be considered yandere because she can harm the love interest. Yanderes do that sometimes too. I remember like a yandere thing where it was like, oh, I'm gonna cut off your toes so you can't leave me. But maybe you're being precise, it counts as something else. Helen could have a red mask as her shiny. I could get a shiny skin. I'll ask about that. I still need to look into... Okay, this is getting kind of ridiculous at this point. It should be a 1 in 8. I think I'm on, like, 11. At least that's not that bad. I'm gonna cough for just a lot in a moment, and I'm gonna turn the microphone off. Okay, and I now need to make sure the microphone is still working. Yes, okay. The microphone likes to not actually turn back on when you turn it off and then turn it on again. It's kind of annoying. I have to check all the time. This is going to be the one. Nope. If you had to farm for elbow pads and the shirt, that would be a 1 in 64 chance. A 1 in 4 and a 1 in 8. Just wondering how bad that would be. It wouldn't make sense to do that. The elbow pads aren't that special. The shirt is, though. The shirt is very special. It's got the power of Hawaiian shirts. It's one of my favorite, like, thumbnail and title combinations I've made. The power of darkness versus the power of Hawaiian shirts. I love that thumbnail and title. Could it... I'm getting the elbow pads most times, which is making me suspicious. Right? I've gotten the elbow pads like 3 times in a row, at least. That's when I started noticing that I'm getting the elbow pads a lot. This wasn't meant to be like a big thing. It's 20 minutes in, I've done almost nothing. I wanted to make a lot of progress, but I was like, it'd be fun to farm for the shirt again, and... Power of acquiring free Hawaii travel tickets. It's kind of a weird... Like, why would you wear that in Quebec? Okay, I didn't get the elbow pants that time. Wearing that in Quebec in October, most likely. If it's not October, it's even later. Like, I think the evidence in the game is it is October, or possibly November. It could even be December. There's a lot of Christmas presents around. Not that many, though. So it's not, like, near Christmas, but it could be, conceivably, the beginning of December when some people have presents ready. That was something I wanted to put in the video about the time the game takes place, but I just thought it didn't matter enough. This is getting ridiculous. Anyway, it's really not the time for one of those shirts. Oh wait, which was the first stream you joined? Oh, the Hawaiian shirts one. Yeah. It's... Because if you put every shadow item on, you get as much luck as the Hawaiian shirt gives you, the floral shirt, but you also lose a ton of defense, and you're using every accessory slot, and the shirt gives you more stuff beyond just luck. Something's wrong here. Something is wrong. Maybe. Or it's just like... I mean, I'm getting different results, so it's not like it's completely messed up. I just know sometimes RPG Maker can be kind of not very good RNG. Oh, why is Sam brushing his teeth in hell? I thought it would look fun. And in a way, it's because when I get to the fight, eventually, I just need this shirt first. Oh my god. This is... Oh god. When I get to the fight, I'm just gonna have to sit around until I die. So we can imagine I'm just brushing my teeth in there, just waiting for the car to get to hell. The people just didn't even know they were traveling to Montreal in October. I suppose it's possible. It's just a group of people that wear Hawaiian shirts at all times in case they have to go on vacation. Sudden vacation. You never know when you could just, like, walk down the street and be interrupted by somebody filming a TV show where they interview random people on the street and give them, like, quiz questions, and the winner can get, like, vacations as prizes. It could happen at any moment, and I think it's good to live your life prepared for that. Come on. There is a point where you get suspicious. I'd love to know how many times this has been. My estimate right now is 16. Emergency vacations can just always be accounted for. Yeah. I could kill some of the other ones too. I think it's faster to just farm this one because it's got the highest drop rate, but just for this one go, at least I'll try it, just for some variety. Oh, this fight's going pretty badly. Okay, there we go. We get elbow pads like half the time, which is making me suspicious. Elbow pads are the 1 in 4, but the shirt is the 1 in 8. So you can drop the shirt. You were the one I was farming the last time I did this. No, okay. You do have a much lower drop rate. Oh, I can't... Oh no, I can go in here. Okay. Then you also have a decent one. Oh, some of us have lost our weapons, it would seem. No. Okay. You'd rather be in Baldur's Gate 3 or look outside. That's... I feel like the benefits of look outside are very low. Because it's the modern world, except a cataclysmic disaster is killing everybody. Baldur's Gate 3, the benefit is magic, which is pretty great. And I do like magic, so... the downside is, like, not modern world and more danger. But less danger than look outside, I'm pretty sure. So, I mean, seems a lot safer. And there's more potential upside, I think. You rarely get it from elbows, but you usually get it from the one in the bathroom. Yeah, let me look at their... Elbows has the highest drop rate. It's a 1 in 8. And apparently from all 4 enemies, it's a 30% chance. Like, kinda... taken all together. I'll go to the bathroom at least. And fight an enemy in there. This one does indeed have the highest drop rate. The issue with avoid... Oh, I finally got it! Oh my god, it's been so long. The issue with just not looking outside... Oh, this one makes me... Okay, so the War Medal and Slow Roast Shirt should be on different people. Actually, it gives you luck. They do really similar things, don't they? They both give you a lot of luck. Wait, was this shirt nerfed? The wiki says it's plus 20 luck, but it's plus 10. That's plus 10. Is something wrong with Sam? Does being smelly reduce your luck? Because Sam is getting half luck from the shirt and from the War Medal, compared to Lei. How do I check that? Smelly halves your luck. Okay. So this was, yeah, this was not the run to do that on, apparently. Who wants to be the... I guess Helen has a base high crit rate, so it makes sense to give her some. Okay. This is my gamer run, so I can't take a shower. It's literally a gamer run. I'm going to get all 20 games. That's part of the run. I have to not shower. Casuals might not understand, but I can't shower. Everybody is telling me to take a shower. I haven't had a chat filled with the same message repeatedly before. That's a fun experience. That's interesting. I'd really rather not fight this one. It is harder to avoid enemies because of the not showering thing. But that's part of the challenge. I gotta make the game harder for myself. Again, gamer. So... where was the APC again? Maybe I should save. Thank you for the metal detector. I might have to look that up again, because last time I wanted to fight it, it was quite difficult. APC, so it resists slashing. Okay, it has no resistance to blunt, so we'll want to switch damage types when we get to it. Where is it precisely? The APC is in front of... between the Sapper's tent and the Bullets tent. What's the Bullets tent? Not even familiar with that. I was just at the Sapper's tent. If I can just find that again. that will direct me. No, this is the Minesweeper tent, not the Sapper tent. Okay, so from the Minesweeper tent, we go here, and then we reach the Sapper tent, which we also need because we need the cope cage. Let's grab this money on here. Dang it, I messed that up. I shouldn't have pressed yes. Unnecessary fight. Okay, what's going on? I think that there probably aren't any French people here, so I think you're just not saying hello to anybody, but nothing wrong with saying hello to theoretical people. Okay, I'm going to the right to find a Sapper tent. There it is. Okay. Sapper tent, yes. Now I need your finest bombs. Thank you. I presume you gave me a bomb at some point in that conversation. I didn't check. And then there's nothing else in here, right? Oh, there's bullets. Okay. Okay, so from the Sapper tent, we go... Okay, I think I see it. Should be, like, right here. Oh, okay, that's a mine. That's fine. There it is. Okay, now we get ready. So, it resists cutting, so we want to use... Let's give Helen our best weapons, because she has a lot of... The Mossy Hammer is going to be huge, yes. Okay. And then... Just making sure everybody has stuff. You can have a pistol, maybe. Okay, need crushing, preferably. 22... The mop is better than a golf club. That seems very odd. Okay, use the mop. And you use the hammer. Okay. Now Audrey doesn't have anything yet, but she'll get something from this very fight. And now we heal a bit, because this is a very... I haven't saved since I got the thing, so... I'm gonna use bandages for Audrey. Okay. Okay. We have a good chance here, I'm pretty sure. I think we Molotov twice on turn 1. I guess in that case... Or no, Cleansing Swipe is acid, isn't it? I think it's weak to acid. And then you Power Smash, and then you throw the other Molotov. Okay. So we'll do a lot. Okay, you're 1/16th French, that's fine. I actually... My mom did a genetic test, like a, ancestry, where are they from thing. It's not entirely for me, but, it's part of the way there. And, it is entirely Scandinavia and Great Britain. Except for one section that was a 20% Southern England or Northern France. So, but I feel like the Northern French... Oh my god, they still spawned in?! This is bad. Okay, emergency situation. This is... I thought we'd kill that thing. Oh god. Oh no. Vomit? Why do I have a vomit skill? Is the APC actually weak to acid? It is. I'm gonna vomit on the APC. I don't know why I have that ability, but... I mean, do even some of the Grinning Beast? I guess. I'm desperate. Swing globs of moss. Audrey, what's your best attack you have here? I think we probably tonic Sam. Oh, okay, no, Sam died already. That's cool. God dang it. God dang it. And it didn't poison anybody?! Okay, we might run from the fight. We do still have 3 strong fighters here. Okay, we need damage on the APC, no matter what. Which, I think the plate is the best option. The vomits kill. Use after eating at RP. I wasn't paying attention to the screen at the moment when I used it. Did it do good damage to the APC? I just kind of missed it. Okay. Helen, I'd actually rather she use a knife so that she doesn't break the mossy hammer. It's very important that it stay damaged and not broken. And they're weak to cutting, so this is probably the last good use for the knives. Okay, that was unpleasant. The APC is crazy, but now Audrey is actually good. Look at that, 10 defense, 10 ballistics, and she's got ground anchor, which boosts your defense, and it's supposed to let her take damage for other characters, isn't it? Ground anchor. Yes, you take damage for enemies that are at critical HP, whatever that means. I don't know what that means. I think I go home. Now. We don't blow up that door because we need to save our bomb to get the coat cage. Oh, this is the bullet tent. I see why it's called that. There's a mine around here, isn't there? Whatever. Oh god. Oh, the game froze for a second. Did that show up on screen? On stream, rather? Well, I mean both, but I was scared it crashed after I got the floral shirt and the APC, and I was like, I was just gonna have to lose 40 minutes of progress. Oh, it froze for, I was like an entire second that it was just stuck. That was, very worrying. Okay, I'd like, to, I don't know, just leave this fight as soon as possible. Okay, you're gonna kill Helen. Ugh. I mean, these are the enemies that stand in the entrance. I've never seen the hand grenades go off, by the way. I don't know what happens when they do that. They take so long to activate. Maybe I run. Oh god, there's so many grenades. And they just miss. Why can't I run? Hello? Oh god. Oh my god. Please. Oh, it kills the other grenades. Okay. We're safe. We almost died from that. How about we just kill you then? And they reload. Okay, I knew they wouldn't attack us. I knew it. We won, kind of. Okay, now we just need to not hit that thing. Which I am worried about, but I think I got it. Okay. One's being scared and running for his life in the apartment because of progress. Yeah, that's why you're supposed to run for your life, because you have things you don't want to lose. Things that are far too important to me. My beloved, my floral shirt. We do have Helen here. We should probably be nice to the plant. I forgot about the leftovers. I feel smelly. Fantastic. The Molotov animation is very... yeah, I don't know why the hands blow up like that. Okay. I was going to say something else, and I've forgotten it. Dang it. Weren't I disgusting before? Did you eat? Okay, that's fine, Helen. We can't brush our teeth. That's... you're doing okay. You're feeling grimy. I think I need even more food, actually. It was not enough. Okay. I have some frozen fish. Maybe I should make that today. What's a big knife? What's it for? Oh, cool. Helen's so friendly, honestly. Yeah, so many strange people. Okay, bye. Nothing to say to me, I guess. Okay, what I need to do now... I kind of want to get the coke cage. I think that would be fun. I could also get the tank gun, but that's less important. Well, it's probably more important, but it's harder to do. So I'm less interested in doing it. How much money do I have? Okay, I have a good amount. I need to make sure I think I've forgotten until now. I need to spend a lot of money at Eugene's so I can get Reptile Football. Because I need all the games. You just use your party members to block the mine. Okay, the key's somewhere around here. This isn't it. This is the... This does lead to one of the games. You know, I'll take that. I think I've said it before. I just find it interesting that this is literally the same room as the one I just went through. They aren't like copies, it's the same room. You know, like the mines carry over, you can tell. But you go to a different place if you go through a different door. Just there to be weird and stuff. There's no reason for me to go in there, though. I'm not getting the mask ending, and I need the games. I think time-wise, it's probably impossible to beat every game on one character, but I don't know. Maybe no. I think I added I think I added it up once, and it was less time than I expected. But do you need to use the bomb to get the key? Well, there's the key. So no. Okay, I must have mixed the doors up. It's down here then. Okay, now this is basically the boss fight. So let's heal. Yeah, Helen deserves bandages. Now Audrey, how much, she has 18 ballistics. I just want to check if cane shot. I mean, it's worth using at least a little bit, but I want to have an estimate of the damage. So basic cane shot, it's user's ballistics plus 12. Okay, so it's not going to be that much, but it will be damage. Okay, why are you here, Bayonet? Excuse me. This stream I've not gotten any achievements yet. I've, it's embarrassing to say, to be asked that. It's, a lot of it was just farming for the floral shirt for fun. That was like at least 20 minutes. It was, I did think it was fun though. And I have the fluoro shirt, so we have that going. Oh, I guess this would be a good fight for ground anchor. I should have done that first. Okay, so now Audrey can... Okay, wait, in a moment. Okay, you've killed Sam. Thank you. Like, that's... Now Audrey can take damage for other characters, I think. Probably. But if it's Shotgun Blast, maybe not. She does get really high defense and ballistics at least, but it's kind of just Shotgun Blasting, so I don't really get to check that. I've been lollygagging, yes. That is, yeah, exactly. If Sam could just actually stay up all night playing games, as he should be able to, you could really easily beat all of them. Straight poppycock for almost an hour straight. Look at this! Look at Hannah. She's wearing an incredibly stylish floral shirt. That gives her an incredible 20 luck. Is that nothing? Her critical hit rate is probably really high. Like, come on. You gotta acknowledge that. Part of why I gave it to Helen... Helen has a bonus crit rate over other characters. If I remember right, most characters have 10% evasion and 5% crit rate, but Helen has 0% evasion but 15% crit rate. Anyway, I don't know how that combines with luck, but Helen has a very high crit rate now. So that's cool. That's something and I got the key, so I can go places. I can get to the basement and get one of the achievements I wanted. Oh, hello! It's this thing again. I did use my gift earlier, which I might have... Ooh, thank you, a tongue. Thank you. Oh, I didn't give it a gift back. I think I've been nice enough, though. I think I still got the rose. But it would have been good to give a gift back. Not super interested in shades right now. Okay, we have 2 people dead. Let's go to, the Fred that heals you. Of course the elevator's not working. Why would I even think that? People have been using LARPer like Poser. That's I think it's very interesting. Poser was... Like, people stopped using it in, like, the 90s or something. And then it came back, but as LARPer. which is a bit silly, I think. Though I think it's supposed to be a little bit of a silly insult to call somebody a LARPer. Can you heal me? Okay, thank you, Fred. Now I have to go back to my apartment to finish healing. Actually, I can go get an achievement right now. There's an easy to get achievement in here that I haven't done yet. Chalky bar. Might have to fight that thing. I'll use at least like a bit of leftovers to heal, I think. And pizza. There we go. That'll be enough health to defeat a single paintling if we have to. And we have Audrey, who's really good. Audrey's gonna really put in work hunting down the Freds with her acid damage once we get the tank gun, I guess. Hello, Frederick. Wow. That's cool. Sure. Thou dost not show enthusiasm. Yeah, sure. Very well. I suppose this will do. Did I do it wrong? I'm not actually sure how to do this. I might have done it slightly wrong. Do you need anything? I think I did it wrong. Damn it. Yeah, I probably did. Okay, well, It's not like I saved either, so... Well, that is literally one of the easiest achievements in the game if you just do it correctly, so I guess I'll have to do it at a different time. A lot of messages I haven't been able to read yet. I'm too focused on my movement. Okay. Sam's only PC game is Solitaire. Something like that, yeah. The specific achievements, so I have a bunch written down. I have a bunch of death achievements, and then I should go. Is it time to go to Rat Hell? I might actually have to do. I'm going to heal first, but I think it might be time to go to Rat Hell. That's another achievement I need. I've been there, but I haven't defeated the specific. The achievements for both enemies that you fight there, and I only fought one of them. So okay, I'm gonna heal and then go do that one. Thank you. That's very helpful. Yes. Okay. Yeah, let's try Rat Hell. See how it goes. I did it very wrong. Okay. Lylewood Lark is in the actual room. I mean, he does RP, so that's halfway there. LARPing is a fairly uncommon thing to do. So, I don't know, he could. If you think about it, he has a campaign prepared, but it's like an old campaign that he never finished, and so it would seem like he doesn't have an active group going, so I don't think he's able to LARP. I think he could be interested, but I don't think he's been able to. Come on. Hurry up. Hello? Come on. Come on. Get going. Okay, now we do need to be careful about this. So I think the rats start out weak to crushing, but then they get more specific weaknesses later. So we open up with crushing. Poseur! Oh, they're calling me a poser now. I don't think I switched Sam's weapon. I think I forgot to do that. No, he already had a hammer. Right. Okay, I'm not sure how this is going. His group just kind of quit before meeting the villain. Yeah. Oh wait, I forgot about Audrey has an attack. Is it worth a ground anchor? Let's try Machine Tackle and see if that does anything. I'm gonna watch to see what kind of damage it can do. Well, that resists blunt. Okay. They're making it a little bit difficult. 14. It's an amount of damage, at least. I should have made some bandages before I came here. Dire and old. Okay. It's quite the insult, huh? Squeakums is going crazy here, oh my god. I'm focusing on the swarm. They definitely made this fight harder in the update. Because for like the Kiss video I did it and it was kind of easy. Which, I mean, you know, it's the first fight for Rat Hell, so it makes sense to be a little bit easier. Okay, where is Weakums? Okay, so what are they weak to here? They're tough, you can take them out with a knife or a spear. Or, okay, one of them's weak to heat, one of them's weak to acid. Okay, so the acid one, Audrey can... Oh, so the fire one, Audrey will hit with acid. The other two will use cutting weapons. Yes. And then we also need healing, which we have not nearly as much as we should have, but we'll figure it out. Okay, sure. You're not welcome in our world, human. I'll set you on fire, motherfucker! It's kind of a... Okay, I get it now. It's a joke where they're like... Well, they're calling you human or whatever, but then it's like... Motherfucker! I get it. Okay. The earnest will pay for his crimes. I'm an invincible killing machine! Okay. Okay. Monty and Zarya's rats. Huh. I think Monty does the fire and the acid, though. Right? Monty brews the acid flasks and does the fire. I think. Oh god, not the fire breath. Okay. It makes sense they have a lot of agility. Yeah. Okay, so... Squeakums, whatever. Okay, oh, it's the 3 warriors. Oh, I forgot there's a... I thought there were only 3 fights for a moment. I forgot about this one. Crush the shield. grab the mace. Shoot the nets. Okay, Lei can use a gun. Maybe even a shotgun. Yeah, Lei can use a shotgun. I like that plan. And then, yeah, Spade is our best... Well, Helen's our best attacker for crushing and for stabbing, but I think I'll have her on crushing? Yeah, things aren't looking good here. Things are not looking good. Maybe we use our chalky bars. We're a little bit desperate here, actually. This is... oh god, we have, like, no healing at all. We're at chalky bar level. Or first aid kit. We have to use first aid kits, I think. And chalky bars. Okay. So we crush the hammer, we shoot the net, we stab the other one. Do we have the pool cue still? I mean, it's just not that much damage compared to... okay. Okay. Let's see how it goes. Yeah, the goal overall is to get more death achievements, but this is not currently a death achievement. Okay, Sam is on stabbing. Lei is on shooting. Point blank. Okay, yes. Then Helen is on smashing. And Audrey could smash. She could also use can shot, which might be... it's probably decent. I feel like can shot on the Rodentcutor is a decent idea. Don't you get pushed off rat hell if you fail? Away. I don't know. I didn't see it as an achievement, at least. Okay, apparently the net guy doesn't even actually have a weakness to, like, bullets. It's just, here's how you could hit them. I guess they'll be at a distance. Maybe that's what the point was. Okay, that turn went well. The Rodentcutor. I mean, okay. Do they... or is Squeakums just lying to me about their weaknesses? Like, they don't feel like they're actually weaknesses. Helen was stunned. That's why that didn't work. I feel like a multi-blast goes pretty good here. And like a can shot. How many? Yeah, okay. How many blasts did she fire? That played out 6 blasts, but she supposedly fired 3. I'm kind of confused. The weakness may be a bit jumbled. Yeah, something is... I don't know. Okay. Just past these two. The Beast or the Champion. So the Beast is the one we haven't fought. So that's what we're going for. The shotgun was pretty good. We should use that more often. I mean, this is just kind of our best damage setup, I think. And we didn't take too much damage on that fight, so like, Helen can have a chalky bar, but I think we're good. Huh, if you die at the rat pile, they just kick you out? I guess that makes sense. Should we go beast mode or shotgun mode? Let me check the health of the rat beast. Because if it's like 400, it's 400. We can just shotgun. I think that's going to be more effective. Probably a multi-blast and a power smash and a can shot. Simple stuff, you know. Rodentutor is weak to crush. Okay, Radiaris is weak to slash and not bullets. Brain Rattler is weak to piercing. Okay, well, he tells you to slash to I think he tells you to pierce or shoot Radiaris. In the Brain Ladder, he tells you to cut or pierce, but it's each of them, only one of those is actually a weakness of theirs. I think they're basically dead. I didn't count the damage, though. There we go. That one is weak to bullets, which Squeakum did mention, so that's correct again. And there we go, an achievement. Defeat the Rat Chimera. That didn't pop up on screen for you though, sorry, but I think I'm in the... I did think it'd be fun to fight the beast with the beast, but I just thought we wouldn't even get to turn 3, and we didn't, so... Okay. It might be nice to replace Lay with Ernest, because I've never used Ernest. It's probably not too late. I was hoping to use somebody else, because I've used all these characters before, and I have not used Ernest. But I have to think about it. I'm saving first for sure. From what I know, Ernest mainly applies buffs to the team. His skills didn't even seem that good when I looked at him, but I'm not sure. So I think... I like Helen so far. I think Helen's been useful. Lay's the replaceable one, I think. There is the upgraded beast, which I could try. That would be 1 point to using Lay. In the update, the choice with the ring was fixed, so you can either choose the ring, which is a really good accessory, or a jewelry item, or, if you let her throw it away, she upgrades so that when she turns into the beast, she'll still be confused, but she'll always attack the enemy, which is what you want anyway, and she does an extra 50% damage. I'm gonna leave the question for a moment, as I have a short... I'll be gone for a moment. Hello. You're drawing in Krita. I don't know what that actually is. I've made a decision. I will take Ernest. I like having Audrey at the back of the team. To me, that makes sense. Great, okay. So, Ernest. I'm thinking he might be going shotgun as his standard item, but we'll see. Okay, so his jewelry is Colonel Squeakums. I see. Okay. How much shotgun ammo do we have? Some. Shouldn't use that too much. I've never even really talked to Ernest. I've, like, barely recruited him once. I ain't doing too bad, Sam. I can scrap it up with those beasties if you need me to. Only in the most technical sense. See, my home got taken over by carpenter ants the size of cats, who could chop a man's leg in half. So old Ernest's been squatting in this here building for a while. You understand. Okay. So, I think I'm going to the basement now. I should buy some stuff first. I'm very low on supplies. Let's go shopping. We also could have moved Helen around. I'm not sure the best way to do it. I have to fight Lyle for his key at some point. Buy those, probably not those. Disinfectant is good for making bandages, but I don't know how efficient it adds up to compared to buying like ingredients to make the disinfectant or something, you know? There we go. More Molotovs, very important to have. Beer is good for making Molotovs, but I normally don't have a lack of it, really. What is vinegar even used for? What are any of these used for in the end? No more patience, that's fine. It's good to spend money quickly, because then he has more money to restock with. Okay. Spent a few hundred. Maybe I get even more. When I craft stuff, I just kind of throw chemicals together until I get something useful, and then I can make more of it by a recipe if I want. A lucky tie. Never really used that. Yeehaw. Okay, that'll be good enough for now, I think. It would help to go through Jean's apartment. Just for the equipment you get. I think I'm gonna check. Okay, I think I'm gonna get some candies. I won't get as many as when I was in Explorer mode recently, but rare banana, rare soda, rare Hellfire, pretty good. Okay. So soda is HP, banana is attack, Hellfire is HP and stamina. I kind of want to use like attack on Helen, but I'm not sure that Helen is gonna stay here. Attack on Audrey is kind of a fun idea. I don't know if it's a good idea, but I'm like, what if I did that? Or you can, maybe Ernest can go Mossy Hammer, because Audrey really likes to go cutting weapons. Sam's health seems a little bit low for this point in the game. I'm wondering, I don't think smelling bad affects health, but I'm just like, he's level 10, that's halfway to 20, which is, Sam just doesn't have that much health, I suppose. I think that's normal for him. Ah, damn it. You heard soda. You did indeed hear soda. Yes, I can confirm. Okay, so you can go feedback, just a bit of basic damage. I'll try it. Soda. Okay, yes. Okay, now the stock still applied. Okay, the crawling hand is definitely bugged. They've stopped jumping forward at me. It happened once and I was a little suspicious, but it's... Now, consistently, they're not appearing. Yeah, feedback probably isn't very good right now at level 4. Can we, like, why aren't they dead yet? Why aren't you dead? Huh? There we go. We got the double super effective crits and finally killed. Okay. Okay. Okay, this is a serious issue. Hello? I need Frankie Smile to show up to the stream. Oh, the body moves. Okay, good. Good. That's taken account of. I just grabbed the champion belt. That's, just a really good thing to have. Probably not Audrey. Probably, I'm thinking Sam. Because he needs that HP and all stats. It's kind of nice. Just a generous character. He can benefit from most of the stats. Obviously not the ballistics, but... Okay, now we go to the basement. You're just screaming soda. Okay. Imagine being shirtless in Canada. I'm gonna go eat, actually. Crawling Hand is so considerate for moving after being defeated. Yeah, I was about to, like, send a bug report. Because the door got completely locked, and there is another way into Mutt's eventually. No, there isn't. I was actually thinking about, you can get in the back, but that doesn't count. So no, actually you would be stuck. You couldn't go in there again. That's kind of quite bad. Ooh. They just consider strangling Ernest for a moment. Yeah, first door encounter today. It's been a while. Oh, it's Monty and Zarya. I actually wanted them earlier. I don't know if I can switch to them at this point in the game. Yeah, stay as long as you need. Okay, well... Oh, nice. They open the door immediately. And let you go... Okay, go to the couch immediately. Very helpful. I think it's a bit late in the game to switch the entire party out to Monty, Zarya, and Ernest, but that is the three that I've like used the least. And they kind of have like a synergy together, I think. Yeah, you can go into the back to kill Mutt, but you can't get into the regular store. Like they have that cool new ability where you call Juicebox, and he gets pregnant. I'm looking up some information. Audrey does have new stuff, at least. It'd be nice to use them. I'm sticking with this, though. They showed up too late. They should have gotten here earlier if they wanted to be on my team. Yeah, Call Juicebox is cool. One of the achievements I need is to have Juicebox show up and then do something with him, but I don't need to recruit them for that. Or they don't need to be on my team. Anyway, finally going to the basement. I need to... Okay, yeah, I can't quit until I've gotten to Car Hell. Not like I'm thinking of quitting right now. Okay, come on, really? It's very impolite, honestly. Increase agility and wakes up from sleep. Okay. Ooh, okay, Squeakums. I don't know how impactful Squeakums is in combat. It seems like Squeakums is actually pretty useful. Kind of a second Marc-Andre, if you think of it like that. Probably a weaker one, I'm sure. It would be hard to be as strong with Marc-Andre, but I appreciate the help. I don't know why I went in there. I just wanted to waste time. Okay. I just bought these bandages. Oh, we run? We make it? Nice, okay. I can bathe in the waters of the sewer. Yeah, it'll smell much better. Smells so much better. This is exactly what I needed. Okay, what am I aiming for? I don't think there's anything I need to do in the sewers. I've done all of this stuff before, so I can just rush through it. It might be nice to get the mask. If that's not too inconvenient. I think it's really funny a tutorial pop-up shows up in the game so late. Hello? There we go. You don't need to fight this thing to get the mask necessarily, though I don't know how it works precisely, but I showed up there and it just wasn't there once. After I'd like looped around the sewer enough. There's a video game in here. I'm gonna need to get that at some point. But I can kind of do a video game hunch later. This isn't the right room. Gotta avoid this hockey player. They're one of the strongest enemies in the sewer. I think the video game's down this path, but let's just keep going. Oh, I didn't expect you there. Oh. Okay. Go home and sleep already? I just started this day. I think. I don't know, maybe. I almost have enough... If I just push through a little bit, I could get some shadow stuff. I heard somebody say that on stream the shadow ring has been fixed. It actually works now and is decently helpful. Its effect scales with danger too. So I wonder if he had a look at the other shadow items. Obviously that's not in the game yet. So, like, whatever. The blade is good though. I only have one black ooze, but if I got a second black ooze... I don't know. If you say you're looking for supplies, you get a free tonic. Actually, I have some questions, Beryl. What are you looking for? Okay, cool. Tell me about the astronomers. Meaningful contact? Huh. Maybe we can kill it. We just need a big gun. Good luck. Yeah, Beryl's pretty great. I think realistically I just go back and... I don't think I actually care to get a Shadow Blade. I do have people that... Helen would love a Shadow Blade, though. I'd need to get a black ooze from somewhere. I waste a tiny bit of danger, but not that much. I think Helen would really love to have a Shadow Blade, right? I should go get one for her. How much health does this thing have? What? I remember this being like a weak defense-focused enemy, not a health-focused enemy. Okay. Now, I have Molotovs, right? I have 7, okay. I guess I fight this thing for the black ooze. I'm not recruiting the spider again. That would be just excessive, but... Beryl and Aster are the most helpful of the astronomers. Jasper is kinda helpful. Well, so, I mean... I don't think any of them help you that much. Beryl will give you that one tonic if you choose the right option the first time you talk to her. Hi! Alright, this thing is tougher than it used to be. Ernest, we're gonna have you and Audrey throwing Molotovs. Okay, 106 damage. Ooh. Another Molotov. Okay, we're looking at like 300 damage. Let me check how strong this thing is these days. They've got 480 health. Okay, so we're close to killing. And Squeakums for some extra damage. I think just basic attacks could do it. Oh, okay, Ernest died. That's rather inconvenient. Can we kill? Can we kill here? I mean... Oh, Audrey's paralyzed, dude. It keeps tasting us. And we broke the axe. Okay. Might be time for another Molotov. I think if Sam doesn't kill, then then Helen will throw our Molotovs. Sam killed! Aurelius does indeed just stand in a storage closet, Jasper gives you the key? I guess. I don't know what a Hyrax is. Whatever. Okay, we avoid the car. You have Helen's car keys here. Just figured I'd grab her shotgun. Cool. So, Helen can't use shotguns. Yeah. That's... Curious. Okay, we need to make it past... we need to make it past all these enemies. Is there a second shade after me? Hello? I didn't know that was even possible. This police van. Okay. Being very careful here. I don't want to fight anything else. Oh, okay. Dirty biker, stab, can shot, whatever. I think the thing's kind of... It's probably not that bad. It's fine. We can kill it. Just kill, please. Oh god. Audrey's enraged too. How much health does this thing have? It's just like a random bike with its organs exposed. Aurelius gets scared every time you speak to him. Huh. I haven't noticed that. Okay, I was thinking, when you get home, you get a bunch of experience. Ernest really needs experience. Or I can use like a smelling salt to revive him instead of a first aid kit, I think. That might be better. Okay, I don't think I want to hunt. I could have grabbed the flamethrower. Whatever. I just want to grab one Shadow Blade and leave. Hello, Shadow Vending Machine. I need a Shadow Blade, thank you. Okay, Helen, look at this. You're gonna love this thing. Look at it. It's really high crit rate with all that luck. Lower defense, kind of inconvenient, but it's cool. I hope she can still use stab. Yeah, she can. And I forgot how good draining slash is. Oh god. This thing can really get you on the way back if you don't line up with the card correctly. Avoided everything. We obviously we want to fight some of them for Audrey, but like we'll just give it a minute. You know, I need to get home and heal and stuff. We're a little bit depleted. Okay, we made it. Like, he doesn't know anyone, he doesn't do anything. He has a stupid visitor theory of it being a spaceship. Why do they even invite him in? That's so mean to Aurelius. He's the one that invited Aster. He's literally the first friend that Jasper has made in his whole life. Shouldn't be so mean to Aurelius for him. For that. That is comic relief. I mean, basically. I forgot to revive Ernest. Oh my god, I'm so... Oh, Ernest leveled up anyway. Okay. I'm still not certain how that works, but... It's 3 AM. Oh my god. It's 3 AM. How's the plant looking? Okay. Good night, Spine. I need to talk to Spine more. I forgot. She has a fun dagger that I should get. But right now I'm gonna go die. I've decided that I want to die. Food merchant, that would actually be helpful. I don't have that many good options. Okay, so fish, onionos, vegetables. Cleaver's a pretty strong weapon, honestly. Not a lot of good food. Oh, rice is nice. Okay, we'll take that. I think we can sell. There's so many dimes and dollar coins. But not quarters, which is a specific thing we need. I think you can... We have so much... Because I've not used any, I can sell all my soap. $51. That's the benefits not showering gets you. Paintballs. Monty makes them. I'm selling them. Nice. Okay, we do need some food. We can use that rice we just bought with vegetables. You're that vending machine from the first floor that almost took my hand off. Did Audrey's paint become a bit more red? I'm sorry. That's awfully forgiving for a guy who almost lost a limb. Hey, got any beer in there? Okay, whatever. Huh, wow, that's kind of weird. Swirling colors and men. It bothers me that Sybil refers to the astronomers several times as several men. As, of course, that doesn't apply to Beryl. If only I could eat this. I'm trying to... It should be possible to make... I think you could have soap that doesn't taste bad. Maybe. Because soap's made... Oh no, it's made out of lye, isn't it? But you make... At some point, animal fat's an ingredient in soap. Depending on the soap, though. But... I'm just thinking, like, what do I know... What has Dwarf Fortress taught me about soap? You take tallow... which is animal fat that's been rendered, and I don't know what rendering means for animal fat. And then you use quicklime. There's like lime in there or something. The chemical stuff, like, it's not very... Huh. Hello? Alright. Is it supposed to do this? Wait, huh? Excuse me. Hellride. Hello? Oh, there you are. You finally woke up. Took you a while. Just took a big bite out of a bar of soap. Delicious. And it would clean your insides too. Yeah. It's literally so nice and delicious and healthy. This song is actually from an older game. Was it, I think it was Hateboard? Yeah, Hateboard was a pretty good one. Well, okay. I actually hated... Mechanically, Hateboard was a very bad fit for me, would be the way to describe it. I did not have a good time with Hateboard. Struggled a lot. Car is bound to hell. Cool, I wanted to go there. You watched a cartoon where somebody ate soap and it looked really good. The car waits for proof that you should be taken to hell. Like, I think the car just eats you immediately, doesn't it? Or do you have to fight the car? Or does the car try to kill you and then you fight it and then it takes you to hell? I don't know. We're going there anyway. I don't know, that might have been an unpleasant noise, apologies. It's very fun to hum. The ride has taken you to hell. Car hell was brought to hell by car. Huh. I was hoping for something a little bit bigger when you actually got there, but that's okay. Let me mark those off of my list. So I fought the big guy in Rat Hell, and I've been to Car Hell. I've been going to a lot of hells today. None of my other listed ones are that easy to get. Yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna have to keep progressing then. They turned into cars, huh? Sure they did, that's right. Mock the next door shut-in and tell her silly things. What did you really see down there? Okay, what I want next... Oh, hello. Oh, I should go get the Azure Greatsword. Oh my god, thank you. It's a rose. Okay, I can finally get the improved Azure Greatsword. I don't know if I want to say it in like a more dramatic way, but I don't think I'm quite getting it right. It could be a very fun thing to say if you can do it correctly. We'll grab Audrey some... We don't have that much money, we can probably buy one of her upgrades. There is a new upgrade where if you kill Stuart, you get like the overdrive chip or something. It doesn't seem that good. Oh, actually, we can't give her, oh no, we didn't kill Hellcar, we just fought it and... Right. Right, we just lost to Hellcar. It's kind of Audrey's worst upgrade anyway. Hey, Stuart. So yeah, the overdrive chip you can get just isn't very good, I think. Can't talk, huh? But I have some spare parts you could maybe use. Ask me if you want to trade, huh? Anything interesting nearby? There's a big hole. Cool. Okay, so quad wheels can be useful. Spiked bumpers may be helpful if you get the shrimp thing. We probably go just like... Actually, let me look at the tank. What is it weak to? Like, it's also weak to fire and cold. I feel like most things that are weak to cold are weak to fire too. And fire's a lot more common. Probably grab the coffee unit. Yeah, I don't think we even use reckless driving yet. It's good eventually. We can buy duct tape. Oh, and cloth. Oh my god, cloth. That's huge. That's huge. You can buy cloth here. Alright, Audrey, here's your coffee unit. Alright, Audrey's starting to be useful. Oh, did anything happen? I mean, I've gotten 2 achievements by now. I went to Car Hell. You could go back. That was like, it was within the last 10 minutes. I also got... What was the other one I got? I'm checking my list. What was it? Oh, I went to Rat Hell. So I've been to 2 hells today. Need any help? Hey, about the gift. I think I have an idea. A rose. Yes. So yeah, there's achievements for both boss fights in Rat Hell, and I got the one that I hadn't done before. And now I have the Azure Greatsword, which Helen would also like to use. A peculiar blue blade. Yeah, it's actually not... I mean, the Shadow Blade is obviously worse, but they're kind of comparable, which is impressive. The Azure Slash, empowered by your remaining stamina. Okay, that's new. I'd like to see the formula on that, see how much that could be, but Helen has a lot of stamina. So, Helen is one of the highest stamina characters, so that's a really good choice on her. I mean, this is a decent weapon setup. Sam could use the Shadow Blade, but I kind of want the defense. It's a lot of damage. I'm going Shadow Blade. Okay, so now Audrey... Okay, let me check Audrey's equipments. I want to give her some fun stuff. Where do you get the chrome fish? The cop car, okay. I think the Chobham armor is probably a better one. Just 1,000,000 points of defense. Especially if you're using the coke cage and already losing agility. Alright, let's go get Audrey. Let's go make Audrey unkillable. Yeah, I'll heal a bit first. It sounded kind of like, I think the Bowser's Castle theme from the first Mario games. Did anybody hear that? You know? Okay, how tough is this, the SWAT truck has like a lot of health, doesn't it? So it's got 600, and then each tongue is 300. Well, I can manage it, I'm sure. It'd be funny if you could beat Super Jump Lad in the Glitch World if you beat Super Jump Lad 3. Oh, meet Super Jump Lad in the... Okay, right. I read beat, and I was like, yeah, you can already beat Super Jump Lad. What do you mean? I don't actually have a... I guess a rousing song is okay. Cars in the crossword dungeon are the only things that have no possible explanation. Oh. Sybil is skeptical, living cars are too absurd. Okay, but the flooded apartment... Yeah, I mean, literally everything in the game makes sense except for this car stuff. It just doesn't... Like, how? It makes no sense at all. Oh, I should have ground anchored. I had tons of setup I could have used and I just did none of it. Well, I only did one of it. I did one of it. Not quite none, but... Ooh, just like a no-damage reckless driving. That's pretty nice. Help me, what is happening? Yeah, you'll be fine. We could probably cleave here. Maybe we like double cleave and feedback, just like all AoE. I don't know, maybe. Oh, I did not mean to hot drink. It's just a massive waste of stamina. Should never get past the funeral section of Jumpland 3. Yeah. It's, you know, only, kind of advanced gamers could really get past that. It's understandable. What was I saying before I panicked? I don't remember. I've lost all track of what I was talking about. Helen does indeed have a very high crit rate. That's fun. I like that we have that for her. I think we can just kill though, like, yeah. Just kill. It's bleeding heavily. Just die already. Oh, actually it's Draining Slash. That could be big. Yeah, Draining Slash. Just a very nice ability to have. Okay, excuse, like... I know you have like 600 health, but you've been bleeding for a very long time. Espresso Shot. It's not really worth the cost right now. Fine. You have to button mash to not ball. Okay. There we go, the Chobham armor. Look at this defense. 42 defense. Alright, let's go get the coke cage. I should maybe fight the elevator thing. Not a bad plan. It wouldn't be bad to get the Hell Sword. It just doesn't react. I think the Hellcar might be bugged. I think it's supposed to do something, isn't it? It's just kind of standing there. Let me open this door real quick. Good. Any healing? I mean, like a bandage for Helen. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, okay. Hello, Jinx. She's walking around my legs right now. Do you want to leave? She's looking at the door. She does have a good amount of stamina, so we'll take it. Song of Defense. That seems decent, but I think we just kill this thing. It's Espresso Shot. Okay, you can leave if you want. She's deciding not to leave. Okay, that's also fine. Thing tiptoes around the Hellcar. Yeah, she isn't really saying anything, so I haven't put her picture up yet. I think we can keep going to Zure Slash and like Power Smash and Espresso Shot. Hellcar is so sleepy. And going down, 4th floor, here we come. I kind of want to just stab on Helen. Is that a bad choice at this point? Maybe you just defend on this turn, right? That makes sense. I don't think we kill before we take the damage here. Okay, it's not that bad if you just anticipate it and defend. Never even done that before. Hellcar is in hibernation. I think Frankie said the Hellcar was just a very angry driver that, you know, turned into that, because angry. Are you gonna die at some time? Okay, thank you. Took you long enough. Oops. Is this where I wanted to go? Where did I want to go? I wanted to go at the cope cage, but I guess I should eat after all that, so this is fine too. And the power's starting to flicker. And we need even more food for Helen and Ernest. Maybe plain frozen fish. Okay. Hellcars are native to Floradia. I think you mean Florida, but that is true. Did I order a Mad Pie? Yeah, of course I did. Hello. I have a Mad Pie for you. I didn't order pizza. Huh? Is this how it's supposed to work? Okay. Oh, he attacks instead of the pie? I'm confused. I thought the pie would the pizza would just attack us. No? Okay. Killed the pizza guy, I guess. Interesting. Well, I'm gonna go get the cope cage. We can put Audrey in her full defense gear. Be kinda cool. Also, I do need roaches, because I have to go to war with them at some point. Okay, nothing new here. Thought there could be. That's fine. Would I date Hellride if I had the chance? No? No, it seems like a very bad idea. I see no positives. Unless you really like hell and just want to go there. Or really like angry people. I don't know. Okay, so I need to go... Oh god. I might get a little bit lost in here. This is the Minesweeper. Picked up a few mines, but I don't really care to turn them in yet. So the medical tent has useful items, but also a big fight. Okay, so I know it is to the... It's in the same room as Memorial, who... 3 side rooms. Okay, so this, you can get to it. I got it. And I'm looking on the wiki for this. So you can get to it if you go. Okay, so I need to. Okay, I've taken the wrong path, I think. If I go back, then I can get to where I need to go, I think. I think I've figured out the path. It's a little bit complicated. If I go in here, yes, okay. Move into my bag, that's fine. I should equip cutting weapons. This is fine. Oh god. Oh, it's 3 bayonets! The bayonets are so annoying. Wait, how? Oh, I was aiming for feedback. I don't know, maybe Keep the Change does something. Hell is a real town in Norway. Okay, let's... Norway's not bad. It's not really worth dating somebody specifically to go there. Okay, the the Helen critical hit cleave instantly kills all of them. That's pretty nice. Okay, I think here find a detonator which we can use to help get to where we need to go. I'm just going to check these doors first. Oh my god, horrible reaction time there. Oh, it's you again. I don't have the money, sorry. Damn it. Oh, Squeakums, don't kill it! Oh my god, Squeakums is gonna ruin my business. Okay. So from Memorial, we can get some extra money. Here you go. Nice. And then we blow this up. Oh no! Okay, Memorial also runs away. That's good. I was a little bit worried about that actually. I was looking at the same... how close they were to that wall. Okay, no reaction in conversation. that is pretty fun. Yeah. Okay, the tank. From this we can collect our coat cage. We might want to switch to... yeah, different attack types. Cleansing Swipe and Moss Flow and Espresso Shot. You know, your typical armor-piercing damage types. Ooh, 100 damage on a mop. 155 damage on an Espresso Shot. Okay. Audrey's finally come together here. Yeah, I mean, it's almost dead. Nice, nice, nice. And with that, the legendary Coat Cage. Well, it can't hurt, can it? Then it also gives you Blast, Stun, Panic, Rage, and Confusion resist. And, you know, 5 of both defenses and luck. That is a pretty big... That's... yeah, Audrey, just with the 48 defense. Of course, she needs to be able to take hits for party members, but that's what Ground Anchor is for. And you could switch out the Chadam armor for the red thing, the chrome, I think. But you get so many items for this, oh my god. This is the most supplies I've seen in one ring in a very long time. Oh my god. Okay, I've all the bullets I'll ever need. Nice. Okay, I could... well, if I could, I would fight Trench Digger. But I can't, so... Fine, I won't. Yeah. Just because, you know, she kind of has enough defense. I don't need the Chadam armor. I really could switch him out for the tank gun, but it does cost $600 to get to that. So I kind of spent a lot of my money elsewhere. Oh yeah, you know, thanks for reminding me about the bullets. I should have Ernest use like a shotgun for a bit. Okay, what do I even do now? Oh. Yeah, Helen can't even use guns at all. That's... unfortunate. I had a playthrough a while ago where... Well, I guess I just often end up with only one character that can use guns. Because like I had a previous playthrough where Lyle was my only one that could use guns. And... I don't know, I just end up in situations kind of like that. Often. Oh, there's the phone. I should have picked that up a while ago. That's really important. I'll go fight the worm. Then I might stop soon. You can use your greatsword a bit much. This thing's just a like, I don't have any shoes. Okay, I'm just getting annoyed at this point. Where are the shoes? I have to go look up equipment and like at the list of shoes and see how precisely I've missed every single shoe in the entire game. It doesn't have lists of where you get them. Where do you get the army boots? The gun trader. Okay. Oh, Monty and Zarya have a bunch of equipment I can steal from them. Okay, that's gonna be big. I need to remember to do that. Does Ernst have a weapon? Did I accidentally remove... Oh no, he has a gun. Oops. Not exactly what you want for this fight. Oh, okay. Helen immediately broke the knife. We're just gonna be punching this thing, I guess. It can attack us, right? It's not actually that helpless. Let's try and cause bleeding, if we can. I really wish you could equip weapons mid-battle. Point blank double shot. Probably just basic point blank shot. Twice. For like maximum power, I would hope. Per, you know, bullet. So I guess it might be more effective to to fire them twice, and then we get another turn of punching with the gun? I don't know. Yeah, it is a little bit tough to actually make use of the firearms when you're also trying to preserve resources the whole time. You just gotta... So, the pistol becomes irrelevant eventually. And the shotgun also kind of becomes irrelevant eventually. Neither of them are late-game weapons anyway. So you can... I don't know. And that's a reason to make use of them. What are the white things? Runes? That would make sense. I mean, it's a janitor worm. Yeah, so... I suppose. It's also got kind of like a pillar of faces, right? There's a bunch of human faces on there. Not sure what those are doing exactly. Okay, so... Is there anything else I needed to do before I stopped? Because I could stop playing about now. I can check the janitor's closets while I'm thinking. Tooth and the glitch gun are the best one-armed guns. I've never used either, actually, because the glitch gun... I just never actually had... I've gotten it in playthroughs where I then stopped. Like, what is it? I didn't actually finish going through the glitch world, basically. Or sorry, what am I... When I did go through the glitch world, I then gave up because I'd already been there before the glitch world was added, so I had what I actually needed, I guess, is... I don't know if I'm conveying my words effectively at all. Oh, Audrey said something to Papino, that's... I wish I'd paid attention to that. What a nightmare. I've used him up. Oh, and Helen also thinks he's strong, but I should have really paid attention to it. I can take Papino's equipment too. That's also a benefit to me. Hard candy, special candy, hard candy. Okay, nothing special there. That's fine. I haven't actually used my candies yet, because it's a little bit difficult to be certain that you're using them correctly, unless you're using them on Sam, but feels greedy. Sam absolutely needs higher HP values though. That's a good choice, giving him the soda candy. I feel like Helen could maybe do with the attack, but Sam could also use it. So I'm not certain. Okay, what was I had something I was like, oh, I'm gonna go back. Oh, I was gonna take their clothes off, right. Okay, you two stay behind. I'm gonna steal Monty and Zarya's items. I think they used to have more items than this. Mysterious arcane symbols. Exactly, the army boots from Zarya. That is... When I looked at all the footwear, that was one of them. It didn't mention that she starts with them, but it mentions if you kill her, she can drop them, which... There you go. Two of the best boots in the game. Precisely what I wanted. Okay. Army boots, work boots, Yeah. And then Ernest can take the army boots because he's actually... Wait, no, it's bullet defense, not ballistics. Well, whatever. That's fine. Helen still doesn't have any boots, but it's something. Yeah, Sam has, like, the least health of any non-child, I believe. There are characters that are similar in health to him. Okay, Sophie has, like, half his health. Dan has a very similar amount of health, 214. Sam is at maximum, right? They're at 214. I should get the taxidermy things. I'm kind of okay. Sam's max health is 178. That's even less than I thought. So Dan actually is significantly more. I feel like Ernest might be low health. Nope, he's also 214. So, yeah, Sam is the lowest health. Is level 1 Sam weaker than level 1 Sophie? It's possible. Let me look that up. Sophie has... no, not really. Well, okay, depends. So, Sam has 100 health. Sophie has 50. But Sophie starts with 10 attack and 2 defense and 2 ballistics defense. But the reason she has 10 attack is she can't equip regular weapons. So, her high base attack is because there's no weapon, so that 10 attack is worse than Sam with like a baseball bat, which will have like 20. So in a way, Sophie has a higher base attack than Sam, but practically no. Yeah, I'll save. Okay, slow down. Why did you jump down that hole to begin with? Don't throw yourself down random holes again. Don't okay mom me. How dare you? Come on, Sam. Your stories are fanciful, but keep them believable. SWAT vans are not turning into monsters. Good night. Anyway, speaking of low base health, I'm gonna go grab some taxidermy equipment if I can. Sam does kind of need that stuff. And it could be more boots. We could get our final set of boots. Right. I mean, I was just kind of taking the virtues back for the war, but I'm glad that you're keeping that in mind. This is grotesque. Don't worry about it, Audrey. Got some coins. You do need to figure out how to... There's supposedly a way to get them turned into quarters. But I haven't actually done that before. Okay. Go back home and sleep? Yeah, maybe. I'm just thinking, I normally avoid as much of these fights as possible, and that is going to be harder when I smell bad. Okay, we got the hatch. Good. Oh, I was actually... Oh god, I gotta try and, like, block him with Audrey. Normally, it doesn't make any sense to use your party members to block enemies, but with Audrey it does. Like, yeah, Audrey would literally just block them. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Okay, so let's switch to that as a base. And then consider... So we lose attack and defense, but we gain a lot of health and bleeding resistance. For Sam, I think you take that. The Rusty Crown, it's probably... yeah, this is definitely better than the Rusty Crown. Yeah, then we need those boots. The boots are what we are really here for. Okay, that's... these enemies are actually pretty tough. Oh, Helen still doesn't have a weapon! Oh my god, okay. We're playing defensively then. Maybe we just kill you. Maybe we just kill them instead. Yeah, we could probably kill them. Yeah, we'll just kill you. 200 damage from the shotgun, like, we'll just kill you. Get him, Squeakums. Yeah. Okay. Oh, Helen's just gonna have to, like, punch. But she have a pretty good punch. I'm starting to get a little bit tired, as you can tell. Here's your great sword would easily destroy these simple creatures. Audrey says, "Oh God!" Just the sight of these boots. She knows how good they are. It's a pretty good weapon. I kind of don't care to risk that enemy. I'm thinking I just leave at this point. You know, play it boring and safe. Just grab the stuff we need and then we can leave. Okay, so Sam needs the health, but he also needs the defense. Ernest also needs the health, and the bullet defense isn't as important, so I think this means we transfer the boots to Helen. Ooh, the arrowed sash on Helen. Ooh. Oh my god, Sam has so much health. he gave. I guess he also has the champion's belt, which could be good on Helen. I don't know. I'm gonna stop there. The human skin drip. Yeah, that's... okay, I definitely want some fire bombs ready. In case. Just in case you ever need them. Might be nice to make like a disinfectant. How do you do that exactly? Metacell and Puricare? Tonic. Well, it's still helpful. Do I have a recipe on disinfectant? No, I have very few recipes. Disinfectant, is it vinegar and Metacell? That would make sense to me. Yes, okay, good. Then, use disinfectant with the cloth. It's the most efficient bandage creation you can get. Okay. It's pretty good on resources. Ernest could fix defense issues by singing a funny song. Yeah, how good is the defense song? He boosts them by 1%, though. 20%. Which means if you don't have much, then that does almost nothing. Honestly, his songs just don't seem very good to me. Like, Song of Defense is 20% defense. On a lot of characters, you're gonna have like 10, and so that'll be 2 points of defense, which is not a big difference. Double Time seems incredibly strong. That's his level 15 song. That gives you 2 attacks per turn. So, yeah, I mean that would do it. Okay. Break's been starting to hurt for a bit, so goodbye. How many? So I think I got 3 achievements, or was that only 2? I need to do Lyle's quest. I need to do the juice box quest. I need to get the games, go to Orochi's Empress Spore Queen, drown, and then beat the game. And that's like half of the achievements. This might be a while. It might take longer than I thought.